Mark Imbertson here for Norwegian business culture. Norway is famous for an interpersonal code called Jante's Law. Jante's Law demands that people value the collective above the individual in their personal and business lives. You shall not think that you are better than others. Business tends to be transactional in nature, but because all dealings hinge on honesty, there is a strong need to build trust and confidence. The more you can provide your Norwegian counterparts by the way of background, information, experience, and qualifications, without exaggeration or bragging, the better. Mutual interest and clear, respectful communication are key considerations in Norwegian business transactions. Norwegians deliver and expect direct, honest communication that addresses their own and others' strengths and weaknesses. Norwegian business culture calls for professionalism, politeness, and respect, but adopts an informal tone once relationships are formed. Relationships will develop, but they will develop slowly. Now let's look at relationships. When building a relationship with your Norwegian counterparts, they will let you exactly know how they feel and what they think in English. Their honesty leads to positive dealings. However, it does not open up conversation for personal topics or family questions. Do not be over-friendly. This is a sign of weakness. Never criticize the Norwegian government or their culture. Approach business interests directly and always make an appointment during office hours. When you arrive for your meeting, you should dress casual. Expect a firm handshake and maintain eye contact during that handshake. If you meet for a business lunch, the host always makes the first toast and pays the bill. If you are ever invited to a personal residence for a business meeting, always bring a gift, preferably flowers or a houseplant. They really prefer houseplants, but if you bring flowers, make sure it is an odd number amount. No carnations, lilies, or white flowers because they are used for funerals. Do not be surprised when you arrive for your business meeting and your host is a business woman. Women have a public appearance and are involved in business. Women have equal rights to start a business as men do. Women are highly respected in business and receive equal pay. Businesswomen are direct and skillful negotiators when it comes to business and money. Let's look at the currency rate. The currency rate is 1 Norwegian krone is equal to $1 US. In the old days, Norwegians would not take a tip because it was a sign of weakness, and the Norwegians thought they would owe you. Today, tipping is not required. Norwegians are well off and do not rely on tips for income. Speaking of currency, let's look at the Norwegian government taxes. Norway is one of the most heavily taxed countries. Expect to pay 28 to 78% of the profits to the government. Your employees will roughly pay 45% of their pay to the government as well. In return, all education is free, including college, and all healthcare is free. So remember, business dealings should be concluded professionally and with relatively formal start at the beginning will be perceived as a weakness, while confidence and steady eye contact will come across as genuine and trustworthy. Always greet your host with a firm handshake and always bring a gift. Thank you.